This is a message from the developers of Together Alone. To you, the fans that we appreciate oh so much. This is me, Sally, the co-director of Together Alone.
Voxlap, the lead programmer.
And R2, a writer and fellow dev.
Oh, well.
We'd like to announce that we're deciding to rebrand a second time to something everyone is more familiar with, something I'm sure you'd all very much prefer. We're deciding to rebrand into an
Undertale
fan. Wait, no.
Now, I know this comes as a surprise to most of you, but we're entirely sure this is the right thing to do. Introducing Together Alone, the Undertale game made by Undertale fans for Undertale fans.
We all love Undertale, just as much as I'm sure you do. We thought this project would be much more enjoyable if it was based off a franchise we all loved.
I can't say we cared all that much about the mother franchise, but Undertale is an entirely different story.
Join Alex, Phil, Courtney, Clay, and Lacey as they traverse through a familiar, yet new land.
Meet some old favorites such as Snaz, Papaya, Unibrow, and many more. We just wanted to say thanks for supporting us.
We put so much love and effort into everything we do, and we wouldn't be here without you. Before we go, let's show off a clip of the new Together Alone.
Hello guys, I'm Andre and I'm from Romania. And with the Together Alone team, I'm going to tell you about the Socialist Republic of Romania and the revolution afterward. The Socialist Republic of Romania refers to Romania under the Marxist-Leninist one-party communist rule that existed officially from 1947 to 1989. From 1947 to 1965, the state was known as Romania's People Republic. The country was a Soviet-aligned Eastern Bloc state, with a dominant role for the Romanian Communist Party enriched in its constructions. As World War II ended, Romania, a former Axis member, was occupied by the Soviet Union, the sole representative of the Allies. On 6 March 1945, after mass demonstrations by communist sympathizers and political pressure from the Soviet representative of the Allied Control Commission, a new pro-Soviet government that included members of previously outlawed Romanian Workers' Party was installed. Gradually, more members of the Workers' Party and communist-aligned parties gained control of the administrations, and pre-war political leaders were steadily eliminated from political life. In December 1947, King Michael was forced to abdicate, and the People's Republic of Romania was declared. At first, Romania's scarce post-war resources were drained by sovereigns, new tax exempts, Soviet Romanian companies that allowed the Soviet Union to control Romania's major source of income. Another drain was the war reparations paid to the Soviet Union in the 1950s. However, Romania's communist government began to assert more independence, inducing, for example, the withdrawal of all Soviet troops from Romania by 1958. In the 1960s and 1970s, Nicolae Ceausescu became General Secretary of the Communist Party, 1965, Chairman of the State Council, 1967, and assumed the newly established role of President in 1974. Ceausescu's denunciation of the 1968 Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia and the brief relaxation in internal repression helped give a bit of a positive image at home and in the West. However, rapid economic growth, fueled in part by foreign credits, gradually gave way to an austerity and political repression that led to his totalitarian government falling in the Revolution of 1989. Shall we go on to the building system in communist countries like Romania? In time, large-scale demolitions and enormous reconstruction projects of villages, towns, and cities in whole or in part began to take shape. One of the largest and most ambitious of these developments began in 1974 of turning Romania in a militarized, developed socialist society. Urban planning in Romania began early on as displacement rural Romanians started flocking into cities. With a blank canvas of land, the USSR hoped to create hundreds of urban industrial centers via investments into schools, medical clinics, housing, and industry. Although the systematization plan extended in theory to the entire country, initial work centered in Moldavia. It also affected such locales as Ceausescu's own native village of Scornicești in Old County, where the Ceausescu family home was the only older building left standing. The initial phase of systematizations largely petered out by 1980, at which point only about 10% of new housing was being built in historically rural areas. Given the lack of budget in many regions, systemization did not constitute of a good effective plan. Good or bad for development, instead it constituted a barrier against organic regional growth. New buildings had to be at least 2 stories high, so peasants could not build small houses. Yards were restricted to 250 square meters, and the private agricultural plots were banned from within the villages. Despite the obvious negative impact of such a scheme, after 1981, villages were mandated to be agriculturally self-sufficient. In the mid-1980s, concept was to find new life, applied primarily in the area of national capital Bucharest. Nearby villages were demolished, often in service of large-scale projects such as the canal from Bucharest to the Danube, projects which were later abandoned by Romania's post-communist government. Most dramatically, 8 square kilometers in the historic center of Bucharest were leveled. The demolition campaign erased many monuments, including 3 monasteries, 20 churches, 3 synagogues, 3 hospitals, 2 theaters, and the noted Art Deco sports stadium. This also involved evicting 40,000 people with only a single day's notice and relocating them to new houses in order to make for the grandiose civic center and the immense Palace of the People, a building second in size only to the Pentagon. Now we got to this building topic. Let's talk about Bucharest's buildings. Look at this beautiful architecture. This is a picture from the 90s. Look at the cars. Everything is so beautiful. Everything is so arranged. This is a beautiful street. Why? Now look at it today. I'm so fucking pissed off. How could they possibly do this to this beautiful city? And it happened in every city. This is fucking annoying me. How could they freaking do this? How? It's such. Calm down. Look at this. Yes. Wait. Let me. God, I hate this. This is so goddamn annoying. It's like, oh my God. Look at this. Yes. Look how bad it looks. It's full of ads. It's hideous. Imagine if the whole town's full of ads. It's ads everywhere. Ads. All you see is ads. I hate ads. Why is God? What? Look at this beautiful block. Look what? I'm so pissed they had to destroy it. Why? For goddamn, God, fine, damn it! Why was this beautiful country destroyed? It wasn't killed. It was murdered. Look how beautiful this looks. Look, and they put ads on it. They filled it with ads. It's ads everywhere. Ads. Look. It didn't have ads before. It looked amazing without ads. Why did it have to put those ads? Why? Why were the ads necessary? Why? God damn! Why? The city was so perfectly aligned. Every building was the same. It all looked perfect. Look at the street. This street was it's one whole road of the same building. Why did they get so ugly? Why? God, I'm so angry of this. Look how ugly this looks. Look, ads destroyed. People renovate, but they don't do it right. They put random colors everywhere. They don't keep the original design. This building was supposed to have bricks on it. When they renovated, they didn't put bricks anymore on it. Why did they not put bricks on it? Freaking hell! The bricks were necessary to this building's design. They removed its most important point. How? Why? They destroyed everything that was here. All the bases. Everything got destroyed. God fucking damn. God damn. I'm sorry, I want to know. And attention again about buildings. God, I'm so sorry. I guess we should continue. God, I guess we should continue with after communism. After communism, Romania. I guess. Yeah. I suppose we should go to that. The revolution. Yeah. 1989 marked the fall of communism in Eastern Europe. Mid-December, protests in Timisoara against the eviction of a Hungarian minister, Laszlo Tokes, grew into a countrywide protest against the Ceausescu regime, sweeping the dictator from power. On 21st of December, President Nicolae Ceausescu had his apparatus gather a mass meeting in Bucharest, downtown, in an attempt to rally popular support for his regime, and publicly condemned the mass protests of Timisoara. This meeting mirrored the mass meeting gathered in 1968 when Ceausescu had spoken out against the invasion of Czechoslovakia by the Warsaw Treaty countries. This time, however, the people turned angry and riot broke out. In the events of the following week, marked by a confusion and street fighting, it is estimated that 1,051 people lost their lives. To this day, the real number of casualties are unknown, as well as the identities of the individuals responsible for them. Those responsible for the casualties are still called the terrorists. Ceausescu was arrested in Târgoviște after a summary trial by a kangaroo court. He and his wife were executed on 25th of December. After the revolution, several parties created. Iliescu, the only one who tried to make another party, succeeded and made the Social Democratic Party in Romania. In 2007, Romania joined the European Union, and in 2004, Romania joined NATO, which means they allied with the United States. I suppose the history is nearly done. You should visit Romania one day, boys. It's amazing. Goodbye.